Hey guys, I just wanted to come on here and talk about something that I feel like is not really spoken about, and that's postpartum depression. A lot of women suffer in silence, and I'm here to tell you, please do not do that. I have 3 children, a 12-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 7-month-old. I can't really remember if I had any type of postpartum depression with my oldest 2. I'm sure I may have, but nothing to the extent of what I felt with my 7-month-old. I started feeling weird feelings, shortly after he was born, and I couldn't pinpoint what was wrong. I was crying for no reason, crying all the time. I didn't have any motivation to do anything. I didn't find joy in life like I usually, did. I'm a very bubbly person. I am always happy. There are certain things that I really enjoy doing, and I just didn't find the joy anymore. I maintained a close bond with my son. That never changed. I never looked at him with resentment or anything like that. I still, had a bond. I was more, I don't know how to explain it other than I just didn't feel myself, and I knew something was wrong. I started to feel like maybe everybody was better off if I wasn't around. I know that sounds bad, but we're just going to be real. And women do have those thoughts. I'm here to tell you it's okay. It is okay to feel like you are upset. It's okay to feel like maybe I'm not doing a good job. It's okay to feel that way. From what I understand, it's I guess normal to have postpartum depression. What's not okay is not getting the help. And I only say that because there are a lot of women who end up committing suicide. Once again, it's not spoken about, but we're gonna be real. We're just gonna be honest, we're gonna be real. Motherhood is hard. It's extremely hard. And it's not for everybody. And us moms, we have a hard job. We really do. We don't really always get the credit that we deserve. I'm here to give you the credit. If you are out there with a brand new baby or kids in general of all ages, and you are feeling like you are just not cutting it as a mom, you're feeling sad, depressed, you've just lost hope, you've lost yourself. You are not alone, and you are going to be okay. I promise you that. I promise you, you're doing a good job. You really are. And I hope somebody is there to tell you that you are. But in case there isn't, I'm telling you, you're doing a good job. All right, so I didn't feel myself. My husband started to notice a huge shift, a huge change. I went to him, and told him, I need help. I need help. And I talked to my close friends and my family. Thank God I do have a good support system. Not a lot of women have that either. It's just facts of life. Not everybody has a support system. I am blessed to have that. I'm blessed with an incredible man that I married. there's not a lot of things that I could have gone through, especially this past year, without him by my side. And that's the honest truth. I went to him and told him I needed help. I really did. And we thought about all the options. Going to the doctor, maybe being on some type of prescription, going to a therapist, talking about it. Me personally, I did not want to go the prescription route. I have a different, I don't like to put things in my body that I can't even take NyQuil. Let's just put it that way. I will not take anything unless I absolutely have to, like an ibuprofen for a headache. That's about it. I usually, if I don't feel good, I ride it out. So the thought of being on some type of antidepressant was not going to work for me at all. I've heard great things about it. I've talked to other women who have struggled with postpartum depression, and they got on antidepressant and felt great. They got their life back. Good for them. I mean, if that's what's working for you, fantastic. For me, that was not an option. So talking to a therapist, yeah, that definitely, I have, talked to therapists in the past. I've had a lot of things that I've gone through in my life that we will discuss at later videos. But I felt like there was something more. So I talked to my husband, and we started talking about faith and God and going to church. I grew up in a church, and my father passed away when I was on the cusp of becoming a teenager. It was very devastating to me. We'll touch on it on another video. But I really lost my way after that and stopped going to church. And I'm here to tell you, and I'm not going to get preachy, everybody does whatever they feel they need to do, everybody believes in whatever they believe in. I truly believe in God. For a lot of reasons. I'll touch on it in another video, but there's a lot of proof that there is a God for me in my life. And I made the decision to turn to him and walk in his light again. And I am so blessed that my husband wanted to go on that journey with me. Not a lot of partners are willing to do that. A lot of people are with somebody who, they don't share the same beliefs. Thank God my husband is incredible. I can't stop. I can't stop saying it. I'm sorry. If it's a trigger for you and you find it annoying, I'm going to talk about my husband a lot in my videos. I'm going to talk about my family a lot in my videos because they're my life. My husband will be in a lot of my videos, and my kids will as well. But we made the decision to go to church. And I'm telling you, even the first Sunday that we went, when I woke up that Sunday morning, I felt light. I felt good. I felt things were changing for the better. And we went to the service, and it was fantastic. I did cry, which I knew I was going to. And I left feeling everything's going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. And I'm going to push through, and I'm going to come out on top. And we continued to go to church. It's good for my kids. They love it. It's good for me. It's good for my husband. It's good for our marriage. I strongly believe that without Christ, marriages can fail. You know, it's so easy to get off path when you're in a marriage, in a partnership, you know, whatever you're in with your significant other. It's very easy to veer off. It's hard to stay connected. It really is. It takes a lot of work on both ends. Both parties have to want it. I'm getting off track. So church has really changed my life. Getting my faith back has really changed my life. My son is 7 months old and I feel great. I am, you know, I think about 6 months old, I started to feel myself again, and I feel great now. Like, complete difference. I don't cry. I don't feel like I'm failing. I feel great. I know I'm doing a good job. I know that I'm doing the best that I can as a mother in my household. Everybody has different parenting. I know I'm doing good. You know, my kids are happy, and that shows a lot in itself. I mean, they're healthy, they're happy, they're thriving, they're doing fantastic in school, they're doing fantastic in their extracurriculars. You know, everything is just really working out. My marriage, I've always been in love with my husband, obviously, and we've always had a great marriage, and we've always been very connected. But I'm telling you, something has changed. The past couple months, we have come together in a way that I've never felt before. I am so in love with him. It's like incredible. It is such a good feeling. And to have the other person feel the same. It's like, wow, is this really my life? And it is. It's my life. And I can't thank God enough for the blessings that he has given me. And I'm here to tell you, you are not alone if you're struggling. Please, please, please ask for help. Ask for help. If you don't have family, you don't have close friends, go to church. Okay? Talk to somebody at that church. Go to your doctor. Seek out a therapist. Don't suffer in silence. It's okay to admit things. It's fine. Nobody's gonna look at you like you're crazy. They're not. They are not. If anything, they're going to embrace you. They're going to guide you in the right direction to a better life. They're going to help you through this. And it's okay to ask for help. It is okay. And I had to learn that. I mean, I am not the one to really ask for help. It's very hard for me to ask for help. Please do it. Please do it. Because you have to worry about yourself. Your kids are important, yes. But you have to take care of yourself first, or your kids are going to suffer. I don't really know what else to say. I mean, other than I'm here for you, and obviously you're noticing this is a brand new YouTube channel, and my name is Monica Finkel, and I'm so excited to go on this new journey in the year of 2020 with my YouTube and connecting with you guys and talking about topics that's not really discussed. I'm also gonna do day in the life. I'm also gonna do cooking videos, a lot of family stuff, a lot of one-on-one mommy stuff. You know, any questions that you guys ask me, I'd love to answer them. You know, I'm not shy. I'm an open book, really, and I think there's a lot of things out there that aren't really talked about, and they need to be talked about. I think it could save lives. I really do. But I guess that's it for now. Don't lose hope. Everything's okay. You're doing a good job, Mama. That's it. Bye, guys.